Palestinian officials have condemned a major policy speech by Israeli Prime Minister Binyamin Netanyahu. In his address, Netanyahu gave a slight nod to the creation of a Palestinian state, but with a host of conditions attached. Saeb Erekat, the Palestinian senior negotiator, said, quote, "Netanyahu's speech closed the door to permanent status negotiations. We asked the world not to be fooled by his use of the term Palestinian state because he qualified it. He declared Jerusalem the capital of Israel, said refugees would not be negotiated, and that settlements would remain. The peace process has been moving at the speed of a turtle. Tonight, Netanyahu has flipped it over on its back." Netanyahu told an audience at Bar-Ilan University in Tel Aviv that he would require international guarantees that any Palestinian state would have no army or control of its airspace and borders, and would recognize Israel as a Jewish state. The so-called roadmap towards a two-state solution, which was agreed by the two sides in 2003, talks of a sovereign Palestinian state within the pre-1967 borders, which would include East Jerusalem as well as the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Mustafa Barghouti, an independent Palestinian member of parliament, told Al Jazeera, quote, "He wants to substitute a Palestinian state for a ghetto with no sovereignty, with no control of its land, of its resources, of its passage, of its roads, of its airspace, of its borders."